What is a mask? A hidden difference, or an attempt to be like others? It is for defense, so a man can look different from what he really is. The mask is a human invention for a man to hide his different identity. It hides uniqueness and makes it possible for a man to be part of the majority. What then is the majority? A majority is a regulation where the decisions of the strongest define the behavior of the most. To exist, a man is forced to wear his social mask imposed by the majority at different times. When a man is born, he learns two things. The first is to communicate with others. The second is to know how to behave in society, to understand what he may or may not do, to perceive his socially accepted image, to learn how to conceal his own individuality, to discover his social mask and wear it all his life. A man becomes so used to wearing the mask that he forgets who actually stands behind it. Human individuality, however, remains internally suppressed. In his life, a man is torn between the awareness of who he really is and who he has to be to stay in society. The mask gives him the right to be part of that society. Shame is a personal experience, an emotion of self-dissatisfaction. Another type of shame also exists, when man is embarrassed by the actions of others. The reason for this shame is that man recognizes his true self in others' behavior. The shame is a result of a realized difference, no matter if this difference is seen by others. When the difference is revealed, man either feels ashamed or aggressively protects his individuality. When it is internally realized, man stresses himself with the sense of internal shame. The shame causes fear of spiritual loneliness. Loneliness as a result of revealing one's true identity. Fear. The most powerful fear is the fear of the unknown. But the possibility of being alone is not less fear. Fear of loneliness. Imagine you are all alone on the planet, with no one to share with or rely on. This fear makes you compromise your true self. Compromise who you really are. Compromise yourself for the sole purpose of being with others. You are different, but only you know that. You are different from what you present to others. You are ready to suppress that difference because you fear to be alone. You are different yourself, but you don't admit it to others. Internally, you are self-aware. You don't want to accept the difference because you are scared. You are scared for your own self. You are scared to lose all the goodies you are getting from society. The fear of dogma is so realized and real, as is the conscious suppression of your different self. Don't be afraid to admit you are different. Don't let it happen. Strong internal tension. One of the main issues of modern society. What causes stress? All external factors that influence your everyday life. Politicians. Angry bosses. Negative media information. All these lead to stressful situations that start from the morning alarm and haunt you throughout the day. It is the internal stress that is most dangerous. The stress of the mind, when you realize you cannot be your true self. The stress of the mind, caused by the necessity to be what others force you to be. This stress is unconscious. It generates emotional pain and substantially shortens human life.